I think it's a sense of being able to recognize its cycle and what the entry point is. Because I feel like right now we're just kind of going in circles. And, this is conversations we had back in the 90s, like Lainie said, and even before that. And, these kind of conversations precede us, right? But here we are again in that same cycle and just running like hamsters without being able to just figure out how do we jump into that circle. And I think the main thing about it, and this became really clear for me because I actually was part of the cruise about, the show about Celia Cruz, and we did it in Off-Broadway, and that was really the first show where the material was telling stories of people of color for people of color, not just putting a token person up there so that people go, "Ooh, a Black person, an Asian person, a Latin person." No, we were telling stories that were for Latin people, by Latin people. And because of that, the audiences were packed. And we thought, oh, it's going to be a weird show. We're doing 4 shows in English, 4 shows in Spanish, which was, mind you, mind twist of, switching from a matinee into an evening show in languages, which is crazy. But all of a sudden, people were sitting in those audiences who were like us, the artists. So we were representative of them, they were representing us, and there was communication going on. So this idea of creating stories and maybe changing the conversation about the commerce of it is just about flipping of making those stories true, honest stories about people of color, and then reaching out to the audiences who want to see those stories, who recognize those stories, who can turn over to their moms and their dads and their children and say, yes, remember that happened to us. So let's stop pretending about, oh, let's kind of figure this out in a way where we can just put people of color up there and yay, we have arrived. No, tell the stories of the people. The people are ready to listen to them. So people will pay for the tickets, producers. People will pay for the tickets if you tell honest stories. Tell honest stories.